off of what has been an absolutely eventful Next Level, and with the World Collide pay-per-view being official, we are here for another episode of All Out Action right here in San Diego, California. So let's run down some of the matches. First, the AOA Tag Team Championship Tournament will continue on the AOA half with Weapons of Mass Destruction versus the return of Team Wicked with Reaper and Forsaken. Which team will advance? And then in our co-main event tonight, a ladder match to crown the AOA All-Star Champion with Austin Waller defending his championship against Sean Wright. So as a thank you for the invasion of CTP's Raw, Sean wanted his match tonight. Is he going to make it happen? And then in our main event, A2J versus Darren Tarleton, with the winner to advance to the AOA World Championship match at Breaking Boundary that already features Dave and Mac Wolf, who is not here tonight because of his absolutely brutal, bloody, and violent I Quit match that he had with James Black. And ladies and gentlemen, speaking of AOA Next Level, we're going to kick things off tonight with a rematch from AOA Next Level, except this time it's going to be no disqualification when Angelina Spears takes on Madison Phillips in singles action, because at Next Level, Angelina didn't even get the chance to have a fair match with Madison because she was attacked by CTP member Brianna Tran, or as I call her, Little Miss Nepotism. So Angelina wanted it as a favor for her taking her part and beating Carmen half to death on CTP's Raw. She wanted this match here, and some of these matches tonight are because of a favor that these AOA stars did toward the invasion of CTP's Raw. And Angelina, I'm sure, is looking forward to this one. And wait a second, here comes Madison. Wait a second, there's Madison with a kendo stick. Madison got a kendo stick in her hand. Angelina, for the second time, getting jumped from behind, except this time, of course, Madison's the one on the other end. So ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say, as this no disqualification match gets up underway, hello again, this is J&W Boston. I welcome you guys to another edition of All Out Action. We are 3 weeks away from taking the fight and beating CTP at the World Collide pay-per-view. So of course, at any point you feel so inclined, feel free to click the like, comment, and subscribe, and also click the bell icon. That way you don't miss another All Out Action or All Out Revolution upload. And Madison, I'm sure, you know, the matches kind of shape up here. We already have 2 matches official. We're going to run those down later on tonight. But Madison now is taking the fight, and Angelina Spears. I'm sure Madison would love nothing more than to get a win here against Angelina. You get 2 wins back to back against Angelina Spears. Talk about an elevation in your career for Madison. Madison now got a steel chair in hand. Angelina might want to really be careful here. She makes it back to her feet, and she was ready. Great awareness on the part of Angelina with the back elbow. Repeated strike right to the head and spin kick to the rib. Slaps across the face. Talk about that disrespect game on 10. And a drop kick right to the chest. Angelina taking the fight here to Madison. Madison is in a world of trouble here. And now Angelina got the steel chair in hand. Ooh, chair shot right to the rib. Man, I'm sure that felt good if you're Angelina in this one. Angelina, first one to, not really the first one. Madison was able to use some weapons earlier. Angelina finally was able to get a couple of weapon shots in on her own. And that's the thing about the no DQ matches, are so dangerous. Madison has experience in them. Angelina, not so much. Not a lot. She's been in most recent one she was in was all the way back on AOA Season 1 when she was in a tables, ladders, and chairs match against Lita. Madison is 1-0. Oh man. Is 1-0 in no DQ matches, as she had one on AOA episode 50 against Toxette, who will actually be in action tonight against the Women's Champion. Or the new Women's Champion. Let's work out. And Madison got kicked over into the crowd, and Angelina is going to follow suit here. And we definitely got a lot of bad blood there. A lot of bad blood between these two. No mistaking that Madison feels that Angelina is the reason why she hasn't really been able to, get the best of starts here. But I will say, to Madison's credit, she has turned things around. And I wonder if she's able to turn things around here in this matchup, because Angelina is just battering her here in the crowd. And Madison trying to back up and get some space from Angelina. And getting some space as she does. Ooh, stiff uppercut right to the jaw there. Great shot again, and now Madison will throw Angelina, then knock Angelina over the barricade. Angelina now stepping back, trying to wait for Madison to get over there, try to go for a strike there. Didn't really work out, and Angelina went rip first right into the steel steps, and now Madison grabbing the steps. I'm pretty sure she's looking to use it as a weapon, and she does. Right across the back of Angelina. That's showing how vicious she can be. Definitely showing, need to keep that vicious streak alive, especially if you want to take on and defeat a fresh Angelina Spears, unlike Next Level when she was attacked prior to the match beginning and all that stuff. Oh, wait a second, Madison got the kendo stick in hand, trying to use it as a weapon. Hitting off the apron, try to give it a warning shot to Angelina, saying, hey, that's what's going to be in your future. And Madison continuing to take the fight to Angelina. Oh, and Madison got the steel step right to the head. Steel step right to the head. First cover of the matchup. Madison feels that might be a knockout shot there. And no, it is not, as Angelina able to kick out. Bravo to her. Look at this Madison now with a suplex right on the steps almost. It fell almost a little bit off there. I'm sure Madison got some other devious thing in mind. Used the chair, used the kendo stick, and jumped her with the kendo stick, might I add. And just used the step there and inflict some terrible damage to the spine of Angelina. Now, wait a second now. Madison getting up on the apron, and Angelina instantly shoulder tackling her off the apron. Beautiful work there to cut her on the floor. And I think Madison being so focused on wanting to grab this plunder, wanting to grab these items. Wait a minute. Falcon there by Angelina. Beautiful work. Taking down Miss Phillips, and now Angelina can get on a roll. Got her up over the shoulder. Got something in mind. Oh, Ochigarochi right on the back of the neck. Angelina feeling it. She's sitting there saying, yeah, you're going to sit down. You're going to learn today. You're going to learn what a beatdown is like today. Yeah, man. Yeah. Now she got a table. This ain't looking new. This ain't looking too good here. This ain't looking too good here for Madison. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Ouch. The back of Madison's head. The back of Madison's head off the steel steps, and the knee into the back. Man, just brutal. Absolutely brutal from Angelina. Don't mistake her. This woman knows how to get violent up in her. And Madison getting back to her feet, but instantly was told, hello, get hit with a table. Oh, man. Madison probably every bit of the word stunned after. Oh, jeez. Oh, man, that had to hurt. And now Angelina got something brutal in mind with that table. Looking to continue the brutality. Look at that corkscrew moonsault. Angelina putting in work like she always does. And for Madison, oh, man. And if that shot to the back of the head wasn't it, that kick may have been. And this might be the sister's kiss that puts down Madison. Wait a second, I think Angelina was just checking to see if she was conscious. No, she is not. And Angelina picks up the win here. And now since we had a fresh, watch that right there. Right there. You could probably guess after that the lights were off in the house of Madison. And then she got put through the table. And then the sisters kiss, bam, right there. Putting her down, man. And you almost got to feel bad for Madison in this case, man. Because Madison was on her A game. She came out here, well, I mean, she had to jump her, but man. She had to jump her. But nonetheless, Angelina, all that aside with Madison, Angelina doing her thing, picking up the win here. Well, Reaper, what the world is there? Oh, no. Okay.
Any other time, Darren, I will be looking for a fight. But not for one time, I'm going to tell you to stay focused. Because the rumors I've been hearing is that Samson is going to come back here.
Oh, no.
And if he does, he's going to try to make things personal with you so he can get in this arena. Whatever happens tonight, when it comes to your match, just stay focused. Focus on your task of defeating A2J. I'll be on the lookout for Samson. Reaper, I can't trust you as far as I can throw you, and I can't even throw you that far. But if you, of all people, are going to come here and tell me to stay focused, then I might as well take you up on that. You protect my back, and I may protect yours. But if you turn on me in any way, forget this whole war with CTP. You're not going to make it to World Collide. I wouldn't expect anything less.
Wow. Reaper, he had the match next. And then I think we have a little interesting alliance between Darren and Reaper of all people. I mean, those two on the same page, just even if it's just this one time to deal with CTP, that's a scary combination. Darren being the loose cannon that he is, and Reaper just being, well, Reaper. And if anything else, these two guys are a very brutal combination, especially under the helm of Mr. Pac-Man back there. Because I'm going to say this much. If you are Weapons of Mass Destruction, you are loving this tournament. In fact, I talked to Mr. Pac-Man earlier, and, he was pretty fast talking, as he is. But, I was talking to Mr. Pac-Man earlier, and he basically told me that tonight's going to be the night where AOA is going to see what they've been missing this entire time. They're going to see what they've been missing this entire time with Weapons of Mass Destruction not being on the show. They're going to see what they've been missing with this entire time with Weapons of Mass Destruction proving once again why they are the best tag team in AOA, and they are going to, and he's going to take these two to the promised land and have them become 3-time AOA Tag Team Champions. Now let's see if they can get it done. I think they got every capability to get it done. They became 2-time AOA Tag Team Champions. Look, one more for the record, except here's the problem. This is the team, the reuniting team that they have to go through to do it. Something wicked this way comes. Reaper and Forsaken are back together officially, which means personally I don't know if this is going to be a good thing or not. I'm loving it. Crowd here in San Diego's loving it. Especially San Diego's loving it because, they actually get a good show in this location, given, the last show that came through here. But, hey, it's all good. It's all good. Anyway, this to me is going to be a very interesting contest because this is going to be the first time we've seen Team Wicked in a tag team matchup in almost in a long time. Because it was early on in the season. It was early on in season 1 where these two kind of had a falling out in the first place. And now, early on here in season, almost midway through season 2 here, I will say that these two representations, they still have it. I mean, at next level, we saw it was a tornado tag match, and it was walking anywhere. Everybody was kind of split doing their own thing. Can they still bring it in traditional tag team format? Which, if you ask me, I think it's doubtful. Can they do it? Absolutely. I believe both of these guys, and plus I'm not going to be the one to tell these guys no. I believe them. But against a team like Weapons of Mass Destruction, who, granted, have also been kind of been on the sideline with things, you can say that, Weapons of Mass Destruction can potentially, snap this little reunion tour and put it out of its misery. But here we go. Ryan, Steven, and Reaper kicking it off, and man, I feel it, bro. It's almost like the revival of tag team wrestling here in AOA with this matchup. And honestly, to me, this is kind of a dream match of sorts. I mean, two very dominant tag teams that just never had the chance to properly face off against each other. Especially since around the time that they could have locked up. Reaper and Forsaken was already falling apart. So there you go. So this is gonna be a fun one. Buckle up, y'all. Ryan and Reaper showing their power already. And the crowd here in San Diego already knows what's up here. They know they're about to get a show enough fight between these guys. With the right hand, Reaper showing he can still go. Showing that he still got it. It was questionable when he returned, if he still had that same fire, that same, intimidation that was there with him when he left. But I think he showed at next level that he still got it, and he's proven it. He's proven it once again here tonight. But Ryan able to get out of the military, pressing a shoulder tackle, dropping his man. Again, Weapons of Mass Destruction, two guys close to 600 pounds of combined mass between the two. And I don't mean that in any disrespect here. And look at these guys, look at them rolling. And they know that they got that weight advantage. Reaper, about a good 297. But I don't care who you are, how big you are, close to 600 pounds dropping on you. It's not a good combination of the double choke slam by Jack and Ryan. But looking for Satan getting in this matchup here. Won't strike that Jack there. And now the second time with this. Second time right there. And now Ryan, wait a second, look at Ryan. Clearing for Satan out of the ring. And now wait a second. Oh, great counter from Jack. Jack catches the arm of Reaper right into an F5. Beautiful. Beautiful work. Ryan now, or Jack, sorry, go for the cover. 2 and for Satan able to break things up. Like I said, man, you were going to get a downright fight between these guys, and they're getting it right here. Fagan now got sent to the outside thanks to Ryan, and now Reaper. And in a world of trouble, Jack and Reaper are still the two legal men in this matchup. Look at him go! Look at that! We don't see Reaper do it often, but he did it right there. Great way to throw your opponent off guard. Looking for a choke slam with his own, but a great counter from Jack Stevens. Jack Stevens keeping this thing in the wheelhouse of Weapons of Mass Destruction as they tag. Make the tag to Ryan. Ryan is in the black and green. Jack is in the green and white. But for clarification. Oh! Get out of here for thinking. I mean, he was just trying to get on the apron, and they were not having it. And it looks like Jack and Ryan Stevens are gonna really take advantage of things here. I mean, the referee should be 5 counting both of these guys out of the matchup. I guess Mr. Jeremy Jenkins over there ain't really Ain't really, ain't gonna count out any of these four big men here. Oh, man, what a stiff clothesline from Ryan. Reaper is in a world of trouble. And especially Reaper, he's probably the weaker of the two out of him and Forsaken, because Reaper was the final man standing, having to fight off Ace Stone and Colin Kane, the debuting Colin Kane at next level. And wait a minute, look at Reaper here. Look at that, I'm over and out. Gold Reaper, and now Jack is going to take advantage on the floor with Reaper. And now wait a second, this ain't necessarily legal here, and I think Forsaken seen enough of this, and he's going after Jack here. Going after Jack, threw Jack into the book. What in the world has this man got in mind? Oh, goodness gracious! The spear right through the barricade. But Reaper is still in trouble as Ryan goes for the cover, too, and Reaper somehow able to kick out. Oh, what a spear! Or gore, whatever you want to call it, to Ryan. And now, look at this, Reaper crawling, tag is made, Forsaken is in the matchup finally. Spear to Ryan. Well, he was getting up. Oh, he catches him fist right to the mouth, and now Jack trying to get into it. Wait a second. Wait a minute now. Jack is in a world of trouble here. Forsaken, oh man, takes him down. And we've seen Forsaken be a one-man army before, and he's doing it once again here tonight. And look at Forsaken go. The spear through the middle rope, taking Ryan to the outside. The crowd does not lie. This match has been incredible. Cover is made. He's in trouble here, and no, and he kicks out at two. They kick out at two. Forsaken now is taking things. Two. Oh, man, kick right to the midsection. Oh, jumping knee there. Ryan is in trouble. Ryan is in trouble. And look at Forsaken. He encouraged it. He wanted the tag, and he's going to get it here. The Jag ain't somebody to be playing with. I think Forsaken got a little bit too cocky. Big dude got a reason to be, but he got a little bit too cocky right there. Get Jack throwing hands. Ryan with a stick, or Forsaken with a forearm. Goodness gracious, I'm telling you, man, I feel it in the air. This is tag team wrestling that's been missed here in AOA for a good while now. Belly to belly, feet flat, high overhead. Jack is feeling it. Ryan still on the outside. All on top of it. Even, you can tell Weapons of Mass Destruction is feeling it too. They kind of low-key, and I mean, of course, Mr. Pac-Man and company is all about the green and stuff. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a second. Reaper getting tagged back in. Backbreaker. Oh, dropping the knee. It's been a minute that we've seen these two hit a double team move, and for the first time in a long time, we see it. Is it going to get the window in? No, it will not. Jack is in a load of trouble. At the hands of Wicked, he's on the wrong side of the corner. Oh, no. Oh, no. Look at it. Oh, throw further across the rope. Man. That's trademark Reaper right there. Wait a second. Jackman fighting out of that choke slam. He sees it coming. Off into the corner. Tag has been made. It's been a minute since I get the call in. But Ryan and Jack Stevens with the nuclear weapon landing on top of Reaper. Wait a second. Go for the cover. And look at that. Reaper or Forsaken instantly getting in this one, trying to turn the tide in his team. Oh no. Oh no. This is not looking good for Forsaken here. As Ryan Stevens with the superplex to the outside. What in the world is this? And Reaper now taking flight by himself. This has been absolutely insane. Forsaken kind of took one for the team right there. Oh my goodness. Wow. And now, oh no. Oh, wait a second. No, come on, guys. This is only the second match. This is only the second match. Look at Reaper putting it through the table. Right through the announce table. Ryan is in trouble. In massive trouble. Throw them off into the corner. What they got planned here? No way. For the first time in forever. Way of the Wicked Connect. It's been a long time since I've seen that moving. Well, Jack, make sure not about to pick up a win here. But look at him. Look at Jack putting down for things. For the first time in a long time, Way of the Wicked Connect. But Jack instantly playing smart defense, making sure that they can't finish, and whoever gets to their feet first could capitalize for their team here. Now wait a second, they're thinking they would make it back to his feet. Ryan is slowly getting there. Wait a second, they're thinking instantly, gonna throw him back into the corner. Now here's how the original way it was done. But the way the Wicked Connect, again, nonetheless, straight into the cover. Wait a second, Jack trying to get in, but they can play good defense, and Wicked wins, and they advance. What a matchup. Look at it. Just all types of chaos, all types of pandemonium took place. And the first Way of the Wicked was broken up. Second one right there. Connect. And for thinking, I think it, and look at that, for thinking playing great defense there. Team Wicked advances, and I think it's clear that the tag team division might just reside once again back on these guys' shoulder. And the AOR team might want to watch out as well. Because just imagine if these guys make it to the final with an AOR tag team. Wow, what a return. Oh, so that's how it is, Sean? At next level, I gave you my word, you gave me your word that this was going to be a clean match. But obviously, you didn't want to do that because you knew a shot of the All-Star Championship was on the line. And of course, you're going to use an exposed steel turnbuckle to win a match. Wait a second. That same exposed turnbuckle that you undid, that same turnbuckle that I didn't know was exposed until I threw you into it already. And also, one other thing, Tyson, you're really going to sit here and act like you wasn't going to do the same thing to me? Sean, I could have did a lot of things during that match. I could have knocked out the ref and used the steel chair, but I didn't. I could have low blowed you while the ref was knocked out, but I didn't. And yeah, I thought about using that exposed steel turnbuckle, and I could have immediately threw you into it, but I didn't. Don't be a hypocrite, Sean. But I will say tonight, good luck. There was hence words there between Tyson and Sean, and both guys are admittedly correcting their statement because Sean, he got to kind of put that to the side as I'm thankful for the ring crew because they are snappy when it comes to cleaning stuff up. Bravo, guys, really, bravo. As we move on to, oh my goodness, we're only 2 matches in, y'all. As we move on to this next matchup here that I mentioned earlier, Toxic will be facing our brand new AOR Women's Champion in Miss Wilcox here. Could be a very interesting contest. It's the first time we're seeing Toxic since AOA episode 50. And she lost a match to Madison Phillip. And speaking of the little bond and friendship that Toxic and Miss Wilcox have, you have to say here that's definitely going to be a dangerous alliance to deal with. It's definitely going to be a dangerous alliance to deal with in Toxic and Miss Wilcox. Even though Madison unfortunately was unsuccessful tonight in her no disqualification matchup. But of course, wait a second. There goes Miss Wilcox attacking Toxic from behind. Is that how these two do business or something? I mean, Madison did the same thing to Angelina, and now we're seeing the women's champion do it here. Except this time she missed. And I get it. And Miss Wilcox, I kind of get it. You know, this is your first time you finally get the chance to hold the AOA Women's Championship. And so you're going to do anything and everything you can to not only defend it, but to take out everybody who you see as a threat to it. And Toxic looking like he's showing off a little bit here. Probably motioning to Madison, hey, you two, bring it on. I'm ready. Like that showing her worth here in this matchup. Well, what a great chance for Toxic to kind of show her worth here in her return. Like that putting in work. And kick right to the midsection. Good form there. And Toxic going to work. Oh, man. Planting her face down. It's planting her right into the middle turnbuckle there. Toxic looking at that. Tilt the world backbreaker. Beautiful, but Madison unsuccessful with the distraction. And of course, that's going to allow Miss Wilcox to take advantage of a backbreaker of her own. Right there in San Diego, you can tell they're still just alive after what they just saw. Now they're alive, but they're booing the mess out of Miss Wilcox for the kick there, and the fact that Miss Wilcox is now taking firm control of this matchup. You can tell they're still alive from what we just saw with that crazy tag team matchup between WMD and Wicked right there. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we have our ladder match, and then after that is our main event, 5-match card for the evening. Oh, man. Madison, Toxic, I should say, in a little bit of trouble here. Ooh, great forearm right to the mouth, great jab there from Miss Wilcox, who's taking the fight to Toxic. That's gonna hip first off the turnbuckle. What the word is this? Toxic charging in, charging in like a full head of steam, but look at the awareness. Miss Wilcox able to catch her with a head scissors. And this is the first time we've seen Miss Wilcox in an AOA ring in a long time. So welcome back to her. And wait a second, she was looking to wrap that up. She was looking to go for that dragon sleeper. Oh man! Toxic was able to counter a nice back suplex. And now look at this, that butterfly DDT or double arm DDT. Straight into the cover. This might be a wrap here. And no, it is not. Staying alive, I'll give her credit. Toxic obviously isn't coming back to be no type of pushover. I'll give you that. Great counter there. Miss Wilcox. Oh, wait a second. Try to run off the rope there. Didn't really work out. Toxic off the ropes herself. Springboard. Oh, cross body, but the duck. Great duck under by Miss Wilcox, preventing Toxic from getting anything going. Amazing awareness by the veteran. And wait a second, now great awareness from Toxic. Wait a second, hey! Breaking the eye, not necessarily legal. That isn't legal. Come on. You gotta stoop to their level. Face planter. Down she goes. Down goes. Miss Wilcox in the kick. She got that too. Just imagine the upset that would have been. That Toxic picked up the win right there. Right there. Yeah. Toxic looking to put in work. But now, chick, we good. Uh-oh. Oh, well, that's what you get. That's exactly what you get. See what overconfidence gets you? Getting close to getting knocked out. Yeah. See what the problem is now? There you go. Anyway, Miss Wilcox is at least getting back on into things for now, as she was for about 5 seconds. Man. Wait a second. Look at this. Oh, man. Falcon Arrow again. Beautiful work. Nice moonsault. Wow. Uh-oh. Toxic looking to wrap it up here. The forearm. Looking for a drop kick to get mess out of here. Back that firing off. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Hammerlock DDT. Hammerlock DDT. Straight into the referee. Referee, what were you doing? Why did you take Infinity and Beyond to get down there? Why? And Toxic giving the referee kind of a piece of her mind right now. I don't blame her. She could have had that one. Ref, what are you doing? She ain't going to let that stop her. She's happy to be back. She knows she got a great opportunity to beat the women's champion, but she just should have took the opportunity instead of taunting. And this Wilcox got the Dragon Sleeper locked in. Dragon Sleeper is locked in. Will Toxic fight it? Will she fight it? Come on, this can be a great moment for her if she's able to get out and potentially win this thing. Oh, that was rough. So close. Right there. Well, Miss Wilcox was able to get in that Dragon Sleeper and make Toxic submit. And Miss Wilcox now proud of herself, proud of the victory. And now, wait a second. Oh, come on, come on. And of course, now the match is over. The match is, wait a second, here comes Carolyn. Here comes Carolyn with a kendo stick. Madison trying to intervene. Madison tried to intercept that, and it didn't really work out. It did not really work out for Madison. And Miss Wilcox sees what's going on. She just got out of harm's way. Oh no! Oh! Toss her up the ramp. And Carolyn clearly has some unfinished business. And Miss Wilcox done jumped over the barricade. Man, I think safe to say things are not finished between these two women. You know good and well Carolyn is going to want her AOA, Women's Championship back. Now it got me doing it. Man. And coming up next, I know Sean is going to want the AOA All-Star Championship back from Austin Waller, because coming up next, it is the ladder match. Austin Waller versus defending this championship against Sean Wright, because Austin Waller won that championship via countout, thanks to Sean not being aware of the rules because no one told him. Mr. Bloomberg and Austin Waller talked amongst each other. No one got the word back to Sean about the change in rules. Traditional wrestling rules. Come on, man. No one is going to interpret that to mean, oh, no count, no champion advantage. Come on. Sean was robbed of that title. And to Sean's point that he was making earlier, he didn't know that he probably didn't know that turnbuckle was undone. He probably didn't know that. Probably didn't know. It's a very slippery slope here. I felt Tyson Young and Sean Wright were both correct in their assessments as far as what happened at next level. Tyson calling Sean a hypocrite? I mean, yeah. And then Sean still having a reason not to trust Tyson? I can see it. I mean, given the stuff that he was doing, I won't be too shocked here. But ladies and gentlemen, my brain hurts. Here comes the All-Star. Not only your All-Star champion, but at the next level, the level up contract holder. So this dude can walk around and start with that briefcase all he wants until he wants to cash it in for whatever championship he sees fit. And oh, snap! Silent Dream super kick already. Well, at this rate, Sean might not be the All-Star champion after tonight. Because Austin may not be the All-Star champion after tonight. Because Sean ain't playing no types of game with Austin Wallace and that championship. Do you think Sean put in work to the yellow-haired highlighter? Look at that suicide dive. I love it. Let's go, Sean. Put in work. Off the steel step. It just hurt on the inside, okay? It hurts on the inside to know that Austin Wallace got the potential to probably be a dual champion. It hurt so much. Because imagine this dude's ego then. He's already a 2-time All-Star. He's the current All-Star champion. We don't know if he's going to win this one, especially at the rate that Sean going. Look at Sean toying with him just to bounce his head off the steps again. But it's going to hurt, okay? And I don't know if I am ready to deal with that, okay? I don't know if I am ready to deal with the potential pain that I may save of Austin being a 2-time, a dual champion, okay? I can't. I don't know if I can deal with it. I just can't. I can't deal with it. But Sean, do your thing, let Justin be served tonight. Get your All-Star Championship back. And he might well be on his way as the ladder inside the ring right now. He's using it as a weapon against Austin Wallace. And Sean looking at it going to the other side. And Sean. Another ladder. Put 2 ladders in. I got a steel chair. Okay, Sean's not playing. Sean's not playing tonight. We got 2 ladders and a steel chair in the ring. Oh, shot right to the head, right off the skull. And I think Austin Wallace, yes he is. He is busted open after that shot. Austin Wallace is in a bit of trouble here, especially in the early going. Now he's bleeding. Silent Dream super kick again. I mean, Sean, this is your moment, bro. Go get the belt. Sean, I mean, Austin been beat from pillar to post. He busted open. You got a ladder right there. This is your moment, Sean. Go. There we go. I see what he's doing now. He's going to do his part and knock him off the apron. We're going to set the ladder down. I thought he was going to, maybe set the ladder up and go for the belt there. But, again, maybe he sees he can do a little bit more damage to Austin Wallace before he does. Especially since this match has really been in Sean's ballpark literally since the opening bell. And look at that suicide dive taken out. Austin Wallace right there on the floor. Look at that. Look at Sean. Oh, wait a second. Sean was in there thinking probably about that tornado DDT, but look at that. Austin was ready. What a spinning net breaker right there. And now Wallace with the ladder. Right in. Ooh, man. Oh, he caught Sean in the face, but I think the back of Sean's head hit the steps on impact. Unexpected there. The snap suplex on the ladder. Austin Wallace is in his now in firm control here. I think if I was Sean, I would have went for the belt. I think Sean maybe thought he was going to be able to wear him out a little bit more. Sean making it back to his feet. Look at Wallace instantly. Going to take it back to the outside here. Oh man, spine first on the apron. And admittedly, I'll say Wallace got the better game plan here. Instantly going up. Wait, no, grabbing the second ladder. Okay, maybe trying to reposition, trying to get the ladder out of the way. And now Sean. Oh my! Ouch! From the top of the ladder, and then Austin hitting the second ladder, hitting the ladder straight on as he fell. Man, I'm not in the. Oh! Ow! Listen, I'm not in the Austin Wallace fan club, but goodness, I kind of got to feel bad for the guy, given what just happened to him. I can't believe I just said that. Mark this, the day that I actually feel sorry for Austin Wallace. Anyway, oh man. He just got his head cracked with that ladder, and Austin, I gotta say, I don't like the dude, but he got some toughness there. Still able to get back to his feet there. Oh, had to go for that cross body to miss his target. Flies under. Look at that Hurricane Rana. Down goes Austin, and Sean technically could have this matchup won as he catches Austin right in the face with a steel chair. And Sean is split, or Austin is split from ear to ear practically. And frog splash on top of the man. All right, Sean, I think I enjoy a good beating of Austin Wallace as much as the next guy. I really do. But Sean, ladder, there's a championship up there. Go get it. He's waiting on him. I think he might be closing in. Wait a second. He tried to run at him, and Austin catches him with a net breaker. And now Austin using the steel chair. Austin Wallace catching Sean as he was running in there. What do you think of that ladder a little bit off right there? I mean, it was probably hard for Austin to see with the blood in his eyes, and he got it right that time. He got it right that time. Look at Austin. Look at Austin. Wait, standing up on top of the ladder. Standing up on top of the ladder there. I don't know what he was expecting to happen there, but man. I mean, Shaw was a little bit confused as much as we all were, but look at Shaw cross body. Even the crowd starting to boo Sean here. I think, man. Oh, goodness. And I think even Sean knows. I think even the crowd in San Diego knows that Sean is able to, man. Right into the barricade goes Austin. And I think even the crowd knows that Sean could technically have this matchup won right about now. Wait a minute, look at this. Look at that springboard drop kick. It missed. It missed. He missed it with the drop kick. Wait a second. Okay. Oh goodness. Okay. Okay. I like it when he does that. There's a grace and everything he does it with. But then the disrespect right into the high knee. And now Austin is about to do the smart thing again, going to the top of the ladder, looking to get this thing. Looking to unhook this championship. Sean just now making it back to his feet. I mean, if wait a second, what in the world is Sean doing? Sean, dude, go grab him. Oh, snap. Well, Wallace is hanging from the top of this. Oh, man, what a rough fall on the part of Austin Wallace. A very rough fall. Falling from that high up. Oh, man, now Sean grabbing another ladder. Dude. I mean, you have a ladder in the ring. You got to still. Whoa. Oh, man. I was trying to strike him there. He didn't really work out for him. Oh, man, elbow right to the rib. And you notice Sean not one time have gone up to the top of this ladder to try to win this thing. Oh, to the outside. Oh, wait a minute. Sean, what the world is he doing? I mean, Sean is... He's right to the midsection drop kick. Sean is... He's feeling it. And he's in the zone. He might mess around and win. No, wait. Sean... Dude, there's a championship above the ring. Go get it, man. Oh, he missed. And just smashed himself into the ladder. Wallace way on the ladder. Sean, my guy, come on. I get it. You want to make Austin Wallace pay. I get it. I know you were robbed the first time. But, dude, you are costing yourself this match at this point. And I can't believe I am saying this, but Austin Wallace is wrestling a smarter match than you are. Austin going up again to try to unhook the thing. Sean fights it off, but I don't know how much more. Oh, wait a second. Oh, no. A cutter from the top of the ladder. Okay, now, Sean. Now this is your... What are you doing? Sean, what are you? What is this man doing? Sean, what are you? What in the the world had gotten into Sean? I mean, he wrestles. Sean typically wrestles a heck of a lot smarter than what he's wrestling right now. But I guess this version of Sean is, you can almost say, just blinded by rage, blinded by a. Oh no, Austin is spread out on top of those ladders. Oh no. Oh no, look at this. Elbow drop again. Oh man. I mean, oh my. This is. Wait a minute, Sean. I mean, Austin Wallace is stuck. Oh my goodness. Nightmare Unleashed on the ladder. Sean. Oh no, again. Oh my. Okay, dude. Okay, listen, man. Listen, hold on. I'm not in the Austin Wallace fan club, but Sean, enough is enough. Sean is taking things as this is oh my, oh man. Sean is taking things too far here. I mean, Sean could have easily won this matchup. Notice how Sean has hardly ever went to actually climb the freaking ladder. Sean, I think now he's satisfied. And then Wallace just he crawled to a knee, and now Sean is going. Wait a second, Adrian Oakley, what in the world? That's the United States champion. That's our new United States champion. What in the world is Adrian doing getting involved in this matchup? What on earth? What in the world is Adrian doing? And Austin Wallace has made it to his feet. And there's no disqualification. So Austin's just going to say, okay, well, that's going on. I'm going to go do what admittedly Sean should have did 26 times over in this matchup. Oh, man, the Oakley driver to Sean. The Oakley driver to Sean. Are you kidding me? Austin Wallace has unhooked it. Austin Wallace is still your AOA All-Star champion. But who on earth can you blame for that other than Sean Wright? Now, I don't know what Adrian's doing out here, because this match was none of his business. But he's still the champion. Sean, thanks to your own doing. Come on.
Well, look at you, Carolyn, trying to be a locker room leader.
Really?
Making the save for Toxin. But I've been around the park before, and so I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to play nice girl, Carolyn, until you get the chance to become the AOA Women's Champion again. Here's the problem, though. You got to get in the back of the line since you lost. And I'm sorry, but you can't act like you're the most dominant female here until you go through me. You're right, Eve. I haven't faced you, but I can gladly change that. Whoa, wait a second. I didn't say that you're facing me right here tonight, because in order to face me, you have to be worth my time first.
Ooh.
Oh, really? Well, you're definitely worth mine.
Oh, goodness! Well, Eve, I recommend you keep your words soft and sweet next time, because Carolyn is making you eat every single word of it. Goodness. The spear her right to the TV. I know Eve is probably regretting her choices at this point. Carolyn is not in the mood tonight. She lost her women's championship. She had to make the save for Toxin because, you know, being a veteran is kind of what you do, Eve. But, you know, like, come on. And now you're going to sit there and get all up in her face and they're going like, oh, she has to be worth her time. Okay. If you're a decorative competitor, but You ain't looking like this. Through the table. Now teach Eve to shut up sometime, probably. Consider your lesson learned and consider Carolyn someone not to be played with. And speaking of not playing around, I can sit here and say that All Out Action and All Out Revolution, we are not going to be playing. And I definitely know that's going to be the case for Wolfpack when they face KNS, because all my biasness that I could say about KNS aside, about how they're an on again, off again, will they, won't they tag team, they got the job done when they were single competitors. Numerous title, world championship, and other championship reigns between the both of them, and of course, they are numerous time tag team champions within their own right. But here's the thing, I think Wolfpack has a leg up on these guys in the fact that they are 4-time tag team champions and never once left the tag scene. So you want to talk about teams having the chance to mold and gel, Wolfpack definitely have had that opportunity. KNS though, I really don't think they lost a step, but I guess we'll find out at World Collide. And then also, goodness, I can't wait for this one. Lorenzo Sampson steps into AOA's world in AOA's creation for the second ever Chaos Reigns match, or at least second ever for AOA, and Reaper when he faces Lorenzo Sampson. Now Lorenzo Sampson showed up at AOA Next Level, attacked VI, revealed that he was the one that led this whole charge against AOA. AOA came back, hit hard, and Lorenzo got spray painted on, got tagged by Reaper and Chaos respectively. But I think the only thing that's going to be tagged is these two men's bodies when they're hitting that wood, when they're hitting the concrete, when they're hitting that steel. And I can promise you neither of these guys are going to be the same after this one. Reaper versus Lorenzo Chaos Reigns match, it's going to be going down at Worlds Collide. But also, something else I should mention is that 4 weeks after this World Collide pay-per-view will be the next pay-per-view for All Out Action and All Out Revolution when they both present the Breaking Boundary pay-per-view. This will be the first time All Out Action and All Out Revolution will be sharing a pay-per-view together. And there are 2 matches that are already confirmed for this pay-per-view. First up, Wolfpack once again will be on this show as they defend their AOR Tag Team Championships against the Millennium Riders. Now the Millennium Riders will be won this opportunity when they beat the Cabal back at AOR Onslaught, and I can promise you the Millennium Riders seem to be the future of AOR, but Wolfpack, I'm pretty sure, is looking to show that they are the here and now of AOR and the here and now of tag team wrestling. So the question is, if they beat KNS at World Collide, are they gonna roll in to Breaking Boundary feeling a little bit confident, feeling some momentum, or they might not? And if they don't, they might lose the tag team championship. But we'll see what happens there. And congratulations, Mac Wolf, for not quitting at Next Level, so you are rewarded with a slot in the AOA World Championship matchup when him and Dave face one other person. And that one other person will be determined by our main event next when Darren faces A2J. Now I'm sure Mac Wolf is going to keep that same energy, keep that same fire that he had with him at Next Level. Dave is going to continue to be that giant brute that apparently refuses to compete, but will successfully defend that AOA World Championship however means necessary. And then given whoever the third person is, whether that be A2J or Darren, Dave might be in trouble, but that would be an exciting triple threat match, and I can't wait to see it. And see it we will at Breaking Boundaries, but coming up next, it is A2J one-on-one with Darren Tarleton to see who will be added into that matchup as a triple threat. This is going to be a good one. You two are about to get it on here. Showtime, baby. Goodness, what a show this has been. What a show this has been, man. This night has been crazy. We're going to close it out in probably the best way possible. What I'm sure is about to be a phenomenal matchup between these two gentlemen. I'm almost exhausted, man. I'm about burnt out. Man. Woo. Anyways, What an opportunity awaits. What great opportunity awaits both men here. Because A through J, if he wins this one, A through J or Darren, if they win this one, they will be added to that Breaking Boundaries World Championship match, as I mentioned before, in a triple threat. And I can promise you this much. Remember, with all certainty, I can promise you this much. These two are about to steal the show. A through J and Darren are probably about to steal the show if some of the other matches that we had on the card didn't do that already. But I'm sure A2J definitely wants to get that World Championship around his waist. He's been so close. He had the chance on an episode of AOA, but that was ruined thanks to Aleister Black, and that's obviously a disqualification. He got eliminated in the Elimination Chamber. He unfortunately lost the Fatal 4-Way, but he didn't take the pin in that Fatal 4-Way. So we're going to see right now what A2J is able to do when he has another, when he gets the chance to have another shot at it. I'm sure Darren, as I mentioned before, he's going to want this championship back. He was robbed at next level thanks to Lorenzo Sampson getting involved, knocking him and Dave out, causing the disqualification. And I'm going to say it this way for Darren. He's probably, he's probably thinking about Sampson in the back of his mind, especially after what Reaper said. Sampson's looking to potentially come here and to make things personal. I'm surprised Sampson would even be moving after what Reaper and Chaos did to him. So, if Sampson comes, you might want to be careful and show up here packed. But, nonetheless, as the main event gets underway, I would like to say thank you all for watching up to this point if you have. And if you haven't done so, click like, comment, subscribe, and click the bell icon so we don't miss another upload. These two men are jockeying for position here. Side headlock on Darren. Take him down. Counter from A2J. Look at that. There's the rope. Back on the other side. Look at this. Nice net breaker. And go for a clothesline. A2J. Oh, that coming to say, nah, brother, we good. A2J looking to do what he can there. Get some offense going for himself. He's did a good job with that reversal. He's going to do a good job and follow up with that head scissors, and Darren took a step to the outside. And he's feeling it. Crowd here in San Diego been loving the action that they're seeing. He's fired up though. He wants Darren to get back in the ring. He's like, come on, man. He's going to bring it. He's going to bring it to him. Ooh. Chop right to the chest. Great shot there. Look for something there. Look at it. Nice face buster. Nice face buster. Down goes. Down goes Darren. Straight into the cover and a kick out of 2. I gotta wonder how. Wait, look at it. Oh, snap. They're rolled to the outside. A2J wasn't letting them stay there too long. And he took flight on that one. A2J now going up top. Not a bad idea. He's pretty comfortable up there. Nice Hurricane Rana. Darren's in a bit of trouble here. I mean, if Reaper told him tonight, stay focused, whatever happened, stay focused. And I guess, you can stay physically focused, yeah. But, it's a whole different ballgame where you're not mentally focused. And there's so much probably on the mind of Darren. The fact that he once again got robbed of his world championship. The fact that CTP guys are potentially going to be coming after him. It's a lot. It's a lot. An uppercut there. Counter from A2J. Off the ropes. And he hit bell clap there right to the ear. But look at that pop-up power slam. Darren with the quickness on that one. Ready to go. And now calling A2J up to his feet. This ain't looking too good for this guy. Drop kick. Beautiful drop kick right there. Darren going for the cover. Looking to wrap this one up in a kick out at 2. Ooh, kick right to the spine there. And putting in work. Good forearm. Shot right there. A2J now in trouble. And the second I say that, commentator curse kicks in. And A2J is back on top of things. But wait a second, Darren keeping back up. He said, all right, I see you, bro. And they're taunting me. But look at A2J slipping through. Beautiful work. Now A2J going back up top. He's been real comfortable up there tonight. And it wasn't able to get it to connect right there. Superman punch. Down he goes. Oh, super kick. You got him. You got him. I used to call Darren half that KFK back in the day. And he still kind of holds that moniker. But the super kick wasn't able to get Darren the win right there. And then kind of slow things down. Got the nerve of A2J and probably getting on the nerves of Darren that he can't win this one. And still bringing the fight to him. Next uppercut. And look at that. Well, wrong side, but say hello. Right off. Oh, man. Right off the middle rope. And Darren now I think is finding his zone. He's finding his zone now. He's ready. Look at Darren. Waiting on A2J. Oh, stiff forearm right there, A2J. Putting in work. To the outside goes Darren. Oh, the counter. Look at this. Look at Darren's springboard. Oh, man. Missed it. A2J was able to sidestep in one of the two. Take your pick. Couple of kicks right to the knees. DDT. A2J doing a good job softening Darren up. That way Oh, wait a second. Salida del Sol. You got it. Salida del Sol, he got it. Referee admonishing the pin. Didn't go down to count it. But he gets a 2.5. Yet and still. Probably would have had the 3 of the ref, just went down there for the pin. Who knows? A2J ain't going to let that bother him. Not going to let that get under his skin. Stretching the midsection. A2J now. Bring him off to the corner. Going for that drop kick. Great counter there. And look at that. Oh, man. Right down. Right in the back of the head. Look at right power bomb there. Darren probably sitting there thinking. He probably sitting there thinking about that flying knee. Silver bullet. Is it loaded? It's loaded, but he missed it. It was loaded, but he missed it. A2J now sending Darren to the outside. Look at A2J putting some pep in his step, baby. Beautiful work right there. A2J is on a whole different level right about now than he was at next level because, he didn't win the match, unfortunately. Which if you missed the next level, by all means, go check it out. Oh, head scissors right there. And the beautiful combination right into the knee drop. And A2J used that combo so effectively. And he puts it to work again there. They're going to get him to win. And no, it will not. They're kind of complaining about the referee's cadence there. A lot of things you can be complaining about the referee about, but I don't think the cadence is it. Maybe felt the cadence a little off, a little slower. But yeah, A2J going to keep fighting on. Let's counter there. Look at that. German suplex by Darren. And got caught with that German suplex. Trying to get the crowd behind him. Is he thinking about that silver bullet knee strike again? Yes, he was. Gets countered that time. Back suplex right in the back of the head. And they're backing him up. They're backing him up, checking on Darren. Darren's got to be hurt. And A2J telling him to come on. A2J telling him to get up. A2J telling him to bring it. As he's out on the apron now. But wait a second, Darren, he was trying to bring it. But A2J had the scouting springboard. Blockbuster. That's not going to do any favors towards the head and neck there. A2J sending Darren to the outside. A2J calling him up to his feet. Wait a second. Look at this. Here we go. Oh my goodness. What was that? A2J is a human highlight reel. What in the world? Caught him into a hurricane rana as he was wow! Darren's getting back to his feet. Salida now Sol again. He might be closing in. Who's sweet and he's closing in though. Wait a minute. He's measuring him. He's measuring him. Wait a second. Something going on in the parking lot? Okay, we need to get out. All right, we need to get some cameras out there. Silver Bullet knee strike connects on the inside though. Hey, wait a minute. Wait. Whoa. That's Samson and that's Destry. Oh goodness. Oh man. Destry got CTP spray painted on him. And now Darren is sitting there trying to communicate with the referee. Dude, remember what Reaper said? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Focus. Darren, remember? Remember what he told you? And he gets back in, but immediately gets caught with a cold breaker. That's what Reaper was warning him about. Not staying focused, and it backfired. Because A2J picked up the victory. Man. I mean, what a win for A2J, and congratulations. But we need to figure out what's going on. We need to get some type of help out there. And apparently we got some medical team got in there, broke that thing up, and taking Destry to the hospital now. Wait a second. Wait, Samson's still in the... Oh, no, wait a second. Samson got a steel chair. Yo, he's making it way to this arena. Somebody need to stop him. Somebody need to stop... Oh, wait a second. There's Reaper. There's Reaper. There we go. Reaper is being a man of his words once again. Protecting AOA once again. And Reaper now fighting off Samson here. Good. He shouldn't even be here in the first place. I guess he wants a round two from what happened the last time. And Samson is getting the better of the exchange here. We need to be fair. He got jumped the last time. This time, not so. Wait a minute. Oh no. No, wait a minute. This isn't good. Oh goodness, no. No, Samson, oh my. The power bomb through the windshield. Reaper's back is probably destroyed off of that. In the hand of God Connect. I'm sick and tired of it. Good night for me from San Diego. I'm getting out of here. This is stupid. Absolutely stupid.